have been connecting with the energy through the exercise, through your breath, through all of the information that I've been giving you, all of the tools that I've been sharing with you, I think it's time to move up like a little bit, so you can perceive a different type of energy. All of this energy that you are like connecting with, and that it is, of course, that it's energy that it's within yourself and starts to expand. Well, we can make it lighter, we can make it better, we can make it subtler if that's possible, and it is possible, and it changes according to your level of understanding, but not really understanding. It's the understanding of the heart, you know, according to the openness of your heart and the mind, because we are connecting with our body at a deeper level. And of course, that when we start connecting with our body at a deeper level, it's like a chain reaction. We also connect with different levels of ourself or of our own being. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of information. We have, you know, that we have the chakras, right? We have Muladhara, that is located at the base of the spine. Then we go a little bit up, just below the belly button, and that is Svadhisthana. Then we go up. The belly button, I mean, most people don't talk about it, but it is also a chakra, which is like projected to the outside, okay? So that will give you more or less an idea the way the other chakras work within yourself. And of course that they are not visible. I think that it'll be possible to see them if we had like the technology or a type of camera that could perceive all of the energy that is generated like within our being, within our body. So we have, once again, we have Muladhara, then we have Svadhisthana, and we have the belly button, and then we go a little bit up, and this is the location of Manipura. You know, around this area is where the Agni, our fire, like ignites, and it helps our, you know, the digestive process. But it's not only about digesting food, it's also about digesting the emotions and the energy, because all of our inner bodies carry all of this energy, okay, and all of the substance that we perceive from food. But it's kind of weird, and it's amazing, because we don't need to eat as much as we eat, because the body takes only what it needs, and the body needs substance, and sometimes what we eat doesn't give the body that substance that is necessary, and that's the reason why we overeat, and then we feel all tired, and you know, it's kind of weird. So Manipura, yeah, Agni, inner fire. Then we go a little bit up, and here we have Anahata, that is related to thymus gland, and it's like it's connected to the heart and emotions and everything. So we don't really know where is the seat of the soul located, because our soul is not only in just one part of our body. It is within ourselves, and it expands. and it provides the wisdom to internal organs and our body. So we have Anahata, and then we go up, yeah, and we have Vishuddha. Vishuddha is the throat chakra, and it's related to thyroid gland, and we go up. But of course, that all of these channels are connected. All of these vortexes are connected. Okay, so if I'm talking about the throat chakra, we are talking about thyroid, but we are also talking about our, our larynx and ears and tonsils and mouth, nose, and it connects eyes. It connects with Ajna chakra. Yeah, that is not only here. The way it moves, it radiates in a way that it's like wow, and it connects with other vortexes that we have around the head and brain and everything. So we are all connected, okay? And then we have Bindu that is located here, and it connects with Ajna chakra. So it goes like this, like a lightning, like a ray, something like that. And of course, this energy, the energy that is working with all of the energy that we have producing, then it goes up, and we have Sahasrara, okay? And then above Sahasrara, we have also other chakras that are like at a higher level, and it's not really easy to connect with them because we are disconnected from our soul purpose. We are disconnected from our truth, our whole being. But I mean, all of these that we are, all of this energy that we are producing, and we are like rising, and it goes up and it goes down and it expands. It's the aura. The result is the aura, okay? And it is connected, and also all of our chakras are connected with the aura and with all of these levels of energy that are like so subtle that we cannot perceive them unless you are a very sensitive person and you have developed some kind of your natural abilities, and you might see stuff like reading auras or seeing the frequencies around. You see colors, and you can read people, and you read people's minds, and you see beyond. You can tell the future, but that is like another story. We will talk about it like later on because that is just way too much. But you know that I'm showing you like the front of your body, okay? But at the back, we are so disconnected of our back, the back of our bodies, that it's like as if we were talking about another person, and it could feel like that, okay? Because you have the spinal cord, okay? And that spinal cord, it gets the energy, and it sends the energy through our nervous system, and so it's like electricity. It's wow, it's just amazing. But we have 3 channels, okay? We have 3 channels, and they are connected to the spine. We have Shushumna, that is like in the middle of our back and is directly connected with the spine. And then we have Ida and Pingala. So it's Shushumna, Ida and Pingala. And I mean, I'm going to try to share with you some kind of images. I made a drawing, okay, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but these are my personal notes, and I don't, it's kind of the books that I read, sometimes the information is missing something. So that's the reason why I'm not sharing you images from Google or books, and I'm sharing you my own drawing. I'm not very good at drawing. And we are going to activate these channels because these channels are very, very subtle. They are connected with the spine, but they are also connected with our kidneys. And the energy that is produced by our kidneys is like, it's so strong. It can be so strong that if it's not working correctly, that's the reason why we get those kidney stones and we get problems like eliminating water and minerals and also absorbing the minerals that are necessary for our being, our body, and all of these processes that are like within ourselves. So, but for us to do this, we are going to use our visualization capacity. Okay, we are going to use our yeah, we are going to try to visualize everything that I'm going to share with you, and I suggest you to give yourself some time when you start like doing these exercises, because the energy that is produced and the energy that is digested and the energy that is like starting to move can be very, very, very strong. So I'm going to ask you to sit. You can actually do this exercise after doing the dancing thingy, you know, the Shakti shaken, after connecting with your feminine energy. You can sit and you can start working with Shushumna, Ida, and Pingala. And remember that they are connected with kidneys, they are connected with also with our liver, and with these internal organs that are our filters. Okay, and you know, I don't know if you've heard about cortisol, but cortisol produces a very, very toxic substance. Well, it's a very toxic substance that if it's not digested correctly, it can damage, it can harm our being in many different ways. So I'm going to ask you to sit, and the first exercise that we are going to do is that a swirling exercise. That means that we are going to make like a circular movement, as if we were like a tornado, like a hurricane, but we are going to do it gently, okay? It has to be done gently. So for you to start connecting with your energy and understanding what's going on here, okay? So we are going to start, you're going to start making these circular movements, like going to the right, yeah? It is very important for you to breathe, but you know, not the way we do it, like unconsciously. We have to be aware of our breathing. So taking deep breaths in and out. Try to match your breathing with your movement, okay? With the movement of your body. And then you go back to the center, okay? You feel the energy. And you are going to try to visualize this energy going all the way up through Sushumna. Remember that Sushumna is right in the middle of our spine, okay? It goes all the way up and it connects with Sahasrara. Yes? It connects with Sahasrara, it connects with all of our chakras, but from the spine. Once you started feeling this energy, you are going to take a deep breath in. And you are going to try to do this Kegel exercise, okay? You are going to start like contracting your anus. These contractions are very powerful because they help the energy to rise up higher, okay? It's a very powerful feeling, okay? So you can like pump this area, like just try to do it like 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to hold the contraction. You hold it like for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So you might feel the way this energy starts going up, and you are going to try to expand it, okay? You are going to try to make yourself aware of Idala and Pinga, okay? So they are located like just like like on the right and the left, yeah, from your spine, okay? So this is Sushumna, Ida, Pingala, yeah? And you can start feeling the way this energy, it starts like entangling, yeah? It starts moving like this, more or less, but Sushumna, it's still like going up. So, of course, that this might take some time. Enjoy the process, because that is the most important part of this exercise and all of the exercises, for you to acknowledge the process, to get in touch with the energy and the result that is produced within your body, within yourself, and then the way it changes you. You're going to try to feel what happens with your energy, with your emotions, with your feelings, with your mind, okay? This is very important. After doing this, now we are going to do the swirling movement, but we are going to do it like the other way around, okay? So we started like on the right, and then we're going to do it on the left. So get yourself ready. Big breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, start moving, getting in touch with the energy that you have connected with. Try to connect the movement with your inhalation and your exhalation, okay? Be mindful with your back, with your spine. If you want, you can keep your head like relaxed. If it wants to move, you can move it. If it doesn't move that much, then it's okay, don't force it. Right now, we are just acknowledging our own self through this energy. Be gentle, be mindful. Inhale, go back to your center, and as you are inhaling, you are going to hold the inhalation as you start pumping, yes, your anus, contracting and expanding your anus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, hold the contraction. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release as you exhale. And you are going to repeat the whole process. That means that you are going to make yourself aware about Sushumna, Ida, and Pingala, and the way these energies starts like entangling, okay, with each other, and the way it starts going up, and don't force it, okay? Remember that the very first time when we start doing something, it might be like a little bit, it might make you feel like a little bit off because it's something new, yeah? And remember that the mind is always trying to stop you from doing something new that somehow it knows that it might change the way you think, the way you feel, because the mind likes, likes cozy and comfortable. The mind doesn't like changes. Most people don't like changes. They want stability, and they think that that is part of stability, that everything is just like this, but life is not like that. Life is like a roller coaster, okay? So this is another way that your yourself, your being will expand, because you might start playing with life, with situations, even with your thoughts, with your emotions, and that's nice. Of course, that just as I said about life, then the same thing happens with us, because somehow we are moved by hormones. But once we start working with chakras and we start connecting with our glands, then something happens with our hormones, with this hormonal production. Yeah, it changes. It really changes. And of course, that at the beginning it might make you feel like weird. What's going on? What's this? But then you'll start like understanding, and you will get like the best of your own self, of your own being. So this is the very first exercise. We still have like more exercises ahead of us. So take your time, give yourself some time, and this is part of Tantra, because we are connecting with our reproductive organs, and with everything that happens down there at a deeper level, at a different level. So get ready, because we are just starting. This is just like the beginning of everything. And of course that you might feel some kind of sexual arousal. This is totally normal, but don't acknowledge it, and then let it to expand. When you start feeling that this sexual arousal is starting to happen, enjoy it, but don't let it to stay there, okay? You have to let it move, to expand, and that will, that might connect you with the miracle that you are. So stay tuned. And well, get ready, because we are going to work, we are going to connect with another type of energy, and this energy, we are going to use a mudra. Yeah, I'm going to start like explaining it to you, So if you want to start working with it, when you start like doing this exercise, and you can do it, okay? Like for instance, when you start like contracting your anus, okay? The tip of your tongue, yeah, you are going to place it at your palate, okay? The back of your palate, in your mouth, okay? Trying to touch like the you know, the door of the throat per se, okay? So this exercise will help you to connect all of the energy that you are producing. It might connect easier with the pineal gland, with bindu, yeah, all of the glands that are around and connected with these energies, and of course to or with Sahasrara, okay? So let's get ready, because in our next class we are going to go deeper into this mudra, and I'm going to start, we are going to work, we are going to keep on working with the swirling exercise, but I'm going to give you a little bit more. Remember that if you have any question, if you have any comment, just get in touch with me. You can contact me like on Telegram or WhatsApp. I totally prefer WhatsApp, because then I can reply to your messages like faster, yeah, and I could give you like a personalized feedback. So if this resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't resonate with you, just let go of it, yeah, and let somebody else to connect with it, yeah. So thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful time, a wonderful day. Blessings, Sat Nam, Namaste. Bye bye.